Hey guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy 15 Part 2. I literally hit stop record, and then start record. We're on our way. Hi Ian. Welcome to Final Fantasy 15. Hello, kitty cat. Did everybody hear you, little meow? Did you guys hear her? Come on up. Come on. Just don't chew my headphones. Come on. Come on. Kitty cat. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, you got your paws on my chair. Come on. Jump up. She will look at simple things like my chair and my bed like it's Mount Everest. There she is. Hi, baby. You want to meow so people can hear you? Ma just sent me a Savage Sony thing. Oh yeah, she didn't meow except for the once when she was sitting down. Don't you try to chew my headphone cord.
Hey, wanna hit up the crow's nest?
If you wish to put on weight, certainly.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god. Mod is sending me. Oh, Mod is sending me shit that, Come here, Boko.
Easy now.
Mod is sending me, very savage PlayStation ads directed towards, Microsoft. Oh, you come back here. I know you love chocobos like nobody's business, Prompto, but you get back here. Ah! They don't get mad at you for crashing your chocobos. Because they'll often crash right into you.
Just do whatever. Not helpful.
We don't. That's the answer, is that we don't. That's another reason I choose chocobos. Okay, bye, B. Because you can just speed past enemies.
Thanks for the ride.
Oh, this one's no joke.
Ah.
Nothing goes wrong. Here I am.
Oh, Ignis poisoned it. Alright.
We all good?
Better than good. Good to go.
It was pretty savage there, Ignis. You poisoned it. Oh, not. Come back, Boko.
Let's go.
It's just really fun to ride on chocobos, alright? Like, when has it not been fun in a Final Fantasy game to ride on a chocobo?
Last thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Nah. Ignis has got it.
times.
Enough talk. Time for some action.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Welcome. Welcome back.
Thank you for the mega elixir. Damn, dude.
You boys must be hungry.
What, be just
These are some
peacing
pretty
out?
tough customers.
Okay, I can't do anything.
Thanks for your business.
Alright,
There's more dangerous things prowling about these days.
so where's the car? Yep, her just being herself. Being her. That wasn't intentional. Okay, quest locate. Okay, I saw the question mark again and was like, and then I was like, I can't go past that. That's a roadblock. The errand
Everything
prince.
in order?
Yep.
Let's go to Galdin Key.
For our next story, Lady Lunafreya of Tenebrae has issued an official statement regarding the forthcoming treaty.
Words cannot express the joy in my heart on receiving word of this coming peace, nor the pride I take in my betrothal playing a part in this historic moment. On this joyous occasion, some have voiced cause for concern. The fear I will be unable to fulfill my duties as Oracle. Please rest assured, my marriage will not stand in the way of my calling. You will find me in your towns and villages, as you always have, and I shall continue to bless you all.
Lady Lunafreya will set forth from Tenebrae for her wedding ceremony in the coming days. Please be advised that during this time alone, her duties as Oracle will be suspended.
It's in the treaty?
Of course. Simple formality.
One of those symbol of the peace deals.
So it's more like a marriage of convenience.
Her ladyship seems nevertheless amenable to the prospect.
And Noctis likes you.
Hey! I see the sea!
I see it too.
That's Golden Key.
Kinda wanna go for a dip.
That a big mountain behind it?
No, it's an island.
Nobody goes to Galdin for an island, though. They go to kick back and get massages.
And savor the seafood. It's famously delicious.
Sounds great.
Something to look forward to.
That big ol' island there is what Noctis was asking about. Alright, let's go get on the ferry.
We're here.
It is quite comforting to see other people about. Ready to set sail?
Just gotta find my sea legs first.
Better hurry.
House Fleury goes high fashion. Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress designed by Vivian Westwood.
A feature on the wedding.
And get a load of Lady Lunafreya's dress.
That's some fancy fabric work. Bet the groom can't wait to see it on his bride-to-be.
He's not the only one. Whew. She's gonna be an absolute knockout.
The dress is bespoke, of course, and comes courtesy of one of Altissia's foremost fashion designers.
Bet the food's gonna be pretty damn fancy too.
As long as it's something I can eat.
As opposed to dissect.
Ugh, royally embarrassing. Can't wait to taste some Altissian seafood.
Galdin's famous for fish too.
Fish sounds good.
So does a balanced meal.
How about we try some local surf?
How about we catch some ourselves?
We got bigger fish to fry.
He's right. In case you've forgotten, we came here to cast off, not cast a line.
I am the king of fishing. I will fish whenever I want. But I'm also eager to continue the plot, so.
Welcome to Galdin Key.
That guy has always creeped me the hell out. Every time I come to Galdin Key and I just hear, it's just his voice. Welcome to Galdin Key. I'm like, oh.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Are we?
The boats bring you here.
What about him?
Well, they'll not take you forth.
And what's your story?
I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn ship. The ceasefire's getting us nowhere.
What's this? Some sort of souvenir?
They make those?
What? No.
Consider it your allowance.
Huh?
Yeah. And who's allowing us?
A man of no consequence.
Yeah, right.
You believe what that guy said about the port being closed?
I'm skeptical, though I won't discount the possibility.
I say we go check it out for ourselves.
This bites. How am I supposed to make my deliveries?
The guy's good. Like, people come to the hotel just for a massage good. Well, I'll just have to see for myself. If you can get a reservation. Now that's a meal.
Oh. The cosmology. The Hexathian, Titan the Archean, steadfast as stone, Rama the Fulgarian, sharp as lightning, Shiva the Glacian, gentle as snow, Leviathan the Hydrian, relentless as the tides, Bahamut the Draconian, unbending as iron, Ifrit the Infernian, fickle as fire. Since time immemorial, they have watched over Eos. So, these are the only summons in Final Fantasy 15. Very, very small pool. Titan, Rama, Shiva, which if you haven't seen Final Fantasy and you watched my 10 at least, you remember Shiva, you remember Bahamut, and Ifrit. Leviathan's a pretty staple one. And so is Rama. Titan hasn't been around for a while, but I think this is the first Leviathan since 9. Single player, not multiplayer, or not a MMO. I don't remember if Leviathan's in 9. But yeah, Levy's a fan favorite.
How am I supposed to make my deliveries?
What's all this about the port closing?
Today's ferry schedule out of service. Some kind of hold up in Altissia.
Out of service indeed.
Man, not a ship in sight. What gives?
So full right now.
Well,
According to my sources, the Empire given strict orders not to let any vessels leave the docks of Altissia. Real shame if you were late to your own wedding. Right, Prince Noctis? Name's Dino, by the way. Pleasure. The Crown Prince elusives bounty hunting in his fancy car. Surely you didn't think it'd go unnoticed. At least not by this reporter. Lucky for you, this reporter has integrity. If you want to remain incognito, I'll respect your wish. In exchange for a favor.
let's be sassy. Noctis is sassy.
I don't owe you anything.
Wait, we mustn't rub him the wrong way.
Also, it gets people experience. And Dino does look like he needs a month's worth of sleep. Are you coming back, B? I really like Dino. He's one of my favorite people to do side quests for.
The sound of tacit agreement. Here.
Hi, honey.
Marked where you need to go on your map. All you gotta do is find me some rough gemstones, like this one. Do this, and your ship will come in. Don't, and the papers will run you out of town. Capiche?
So just the worst Brooklyn accent. Go for it. I mean, yeah.
Some kind of holdup in Altissia. Guess we have to.
Okay, every time you go into Galdin Key, even though this has been like this for 2 years, they won't get rid of it. So every time you go into Galdin, you just see winning snapshots of the 4th photo contest on display now. Theme Ignis, and it's like, cool.
Whew, he's really got your number, Nox.
Not like we made much effort to keep it secret.
Even if we had, the press always finds a way. We needn't befriend him, but we'd best not make him our enemy.
Absolutely breathtaking.
Yes, I was about to say the same.
So if you guys look pretty closely, because it's hard to tell on some people's, you can see it easily on Prompto, and that's why I brought it up. Everyone has a skull and crossbones somewhere on them. Ignis has it on his shirt underneath the jacket. Wait, what is... No, let me zoom in. There we go. Ah, okay. Just changing this glamour for, or changing Noctis' costume to Cat Noctis. And yes, that is a real tail and real ears for no particular reason.
Hey, buddy. What's up? Taking a little stroll? How come you're all alone? You must be hungry. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold on a sec. I'll find you something. Gotta come up with some cat food.
Could always buy some.
Or we could fish for some.
Excellent idea. Let's go.
All right.
I know how to
this
fish.
This one's perfect.
Prompto. I'm literally a cat right now. Are you hitting on me? Prompto, please.
Here you go. Caught fresh. What? You don't like fish?
Oh, I already had a trevally.
Oh, you only like cooked fish. All right.
My chat. Yeah, it's a set of 14 exclusive quests, which I actually will do. Because, one, it gets you a free summon, who is awesome. And, 2, because you get, outfits for everybody, and Noctis is, Catboy.
Welcome to Galdin Key.
It's about to be too much figure longs in a second. This is all courtesy of my mod, and I was like, I have to do this when I play through my playthrough.
Hey, do you serve anything a cat might like?
That the best pickup line you've got?
What? No, there's this cat over there.
I'm only teasing. I have a feeling I know the feline you've got in mind. Let me whip something up. Paying customers come first, though, and someone just ordered the last fish on hand. Would you mind catching another one of these while I make their meal?
Mommy, the sea's all shiny sparkly!
It is, isn't it? I wish I had Daddy's camera to capture this lovely sunset.
Absolutely breathtaking.
I was about to say the same.
Wait, no. Where's more of my cat quests?
Till next time, then.
This is all mod. She told me about it and she's like, you have to. And I was like, alright. And she's like, it's hilarious just watching Noctis go up dressed as a cat going, you serve anything a cat might like?
Great! I'll start on it right away. You know, this is really thoughtful of you, but be warned. Cats are clingy, and they're notoriously picky eaters, too.
Picky eaters? You don't say.
When it comes to food, felines are quite finicky, so you are wise to entrust the cooking to me. Here.
Huh. Clingy and finicky with their eating. Sounds like someone else who is currently a cat.
Oh, you can't beat fish fresh from the ocean.
No place serves it fresher than Galdin.
Yeah, I honestly didn't know I needed it as bad as I did until it happened either, so you're good.
Alright, here you go. You're one spoiled cat.
Aww, I think he likes you.
I guess.
Clawed his way into your heart.
Might keep on clinging. Forever.
All the fucking cat puns. Alright. There was an Assassin's Creed event I missed too, but yeah, Noctis has the Assassin's Creed robes. Oh, mod saves the day for the millionth time. Yeah, that is all Katie. That is 100% Katie. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to go fish, and but I had a trevally in my inventory from the last game, so it was like, nah.
It's time. Gladio, come on.
Gotcha.
First, just back to the sword. Ignis is like camp cooking.
You're such a nerd.
That is a Harry Potter reference.
And here we are.
Like, Prompto, you're saying it wrong. It's Lumos.
Let's call it a day.
All right. I'm gonna pitch the tent.
Phrasing, Gladio. There's a lot of that in this game, by the way. You're gonna hear a lot of like, is that like homo, no homo? Like there's a lot of it. They did that on purpose. Okay. I can cook nearly anything. Oh, I think I missed the... I mean, I'll end up going back for it, so it's fine. Yeah, let's just do this. Oh, yeah, I have my chocobo with me, too. So you literally eat with your chocobo when you camp. See? Oh, a good chocoboy with his chocobo. That's the cutest detail.
Not bad.
Oh, that's cute.
Striking a pose.
Oh, yeah.
There you are. Oh, Ignis. Gladio's just rolling his shoulders, NBD. Aww. Cuties. Yes. I love this character. I'm just gonna straight up say it. I love this character. I've been vibrating with excitement. That's all I'll say. Oh! I don't have a shot of Dino.
Not bad.
What does that look on Ignis's face? Ignis looks so sinister. I think I need to keep it just because of how sinister he looks. What up, Gladio?
I wish Ignis would get off my back.
Mom.
Ease up if you could just get up in the morning. A cure for sleeping in. All right. Crack of dawn tomorrow. We train at the beach.
All right.
If you think it'll help.
Oh, no doubt about it. You'll feel like a new man.
Yes, my mod's, my mod's hair is the same color as the man who threw the coin, the mysterious stranger. Your friend has invited you on a tour. Join him at dawn tomorrow to undertake a special task. You must remain in the vicinity of your destination.
I know just the place. Come on.
Alrighty.
Alright. Ah, Gladio. Okay. I was like, please tell me you're falling down. What's up? Ignis gets on your back because you sleep all the time.
So, what are we gonna do exactly?
We're going for a run. Nice and simple.
What? That's all?
Try saying that when your lungs are ripe to burst. Sand's tough to run on. There's no better way to improve stamina, and no better time to do it than first thing in the morning. To make it interesting, what say we race?
Race?
With stakes. If you lose, you have to train with me every day.
I can't lose, can I?
There's the goal. Now let's get started. Ready, set, go.
Unbeknownst to Gladio, I have the stamina badge.
He's quick for his size.
Noctis, run.
You trying to lose?
I have the stamina badge. Therefore, Noctis can't run out of stamina.
This sucks.
Yeah, he waits. I can't run out of stamina, Gladio.
Hey, you're not doing so bad.
I have the higher ground. I'm completely cheating. No, Noctis, go!
Yes! Well done, Noct. There's no way Specs can complain when you come back to camp this early. Encrusted in sand. Make sure you act nice and smug when you see him.
Yeah. If this doesn't shut Ignis up, I don't know what will. I gotta say, though, it's kinda nice at this hour.
Even if that's all you take from this, that's good enough for me. Come on. Let's go. Good hustle out there.
Yeah, I know. I'm awesome.
That was a cute laugh, Gladio. Little nerd. So, usually you lose. You usually lose. I completely cheated and have the stamina badge. But, Noctis is like, okay, about the wager, and Gladio's like, you don't need to train with me every day, it's really okay. He was just doing that to motivate Noctis, so Noctis wouldn't just try to sleep. Alright, where is this on my map, actually? Okay, enough up the ways that I need to take the car. That was my main question. Or I could take a chocobo. I'll take a chocobo. I still have Boko. What am I doing? No, well, I lost the first time. Screw you guys. Gotta win at this too, Gladio. Blah. Did none of you lose to Gladio? Am I the only one? in this chat that has played the game that has lost to Gladio.
Doesn't get any better than this.
I suppose not.
I hate you guys. You probably are. Possibly. Or you might be. I'm sorry. Not gonna put words in my mod's mouth. Screw you guys.
Woke up on the wrong side of the bed again, huh?
Well, a cup of ebony will wake him up.
We must deplete the stock.
You really love that stuff, don't you?
I forgot Iggy gets really fired up about ebony.
Sure we're in the right spot?
According to the map. Let's scope it out.
Thanks for the ride.
It's just the way
thanks, buddy.
The way he said that. We can't deplete the stock. Just desperate to keep his fix of coffee. And yes, I do love you guys. Very much. It was like someone was going to kill him. What? What's Dino sending us into, huh? As this beautiful, majestic music starts playing.
Rock and roll!
Oh, thank you, Prompto. Look, Sans is a favorite character of mine. I can't complain about many puns.
OMG. We're supposed to get near that thing?
Pipe down before you wake it up.
Hello, Zoo. Goose is so excited. It's a big old chicken. Oh yeah, most zoos have teeth in Final Fantasy. Look at those teethers. Oh, that's the tail. Hello. It's okay, Prompto. Let's go. Just back this way. Oh, poor Prompto. I feel so bad for him.
Off it goes.
Oh, we made it out alive.
Barely! I seriously thought we were at Journey's End.
But that feat was fit for a king.
Indeed.
I don't want to summon enemies. I want to call my Choco. Really? Are you gonna make me drop down to the road to call my Choco? I'll do it. See? I'm fine. That would have killed you at the normal level.
Let's go.
Majestic chicken. I mean, raptors are technically just murder chickens. If we want to get real technical. They are. They were tiny.
Sluggish, indeed.
They were tiny and they would like just at you. Well, no, Utah raptors are big. I know exactly where your mind is going. Utah raptors are big. But a majority of raptors are murder chickens. Woo! Utah raptors were truck-sized murder chickens.
Safe and sound.
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
No, I want to ride my chocobo onto the boardwalk. This is not.
Thanks, buddy.
This is a not choco-friendly establishment. How dare you?
What's all this about the port closing?
Some kind of holdup
In Altissia. Said by Gladio's voice actor, actually. Yeah, I like the Utah Raptors, too. I just like raptors. Although, my favorite dinosaurs are Triceratops.
Welcome to Galdin Key.
Welcome to Galdin Key. Where's the Ignis thing? It's not gonna pop up? Alright. Oh, the rental period is ended. Boko sprinted back to the post. That's okay, I can re-rent him. I've got the cash money. Alright, Dino. Here you go.
Time, Ben.
What the f- Yes.
Nice work, kid. Sorry for giving you such a hard time. I just had to get my hands on this, even if it meant blackmail. You understand, don't you? You see, I'm a reporter by day and an amateur jeweler by night. This elusive little beauty's gonna become a masterpiece. To make it up to you, I'll share a little scoop. That special coin you got? It commemorates the Oracle's ascension. That guy was tossing them out to everyone. Must have picked them up back in Niflheim. And speaking of freebies, here's one from me. Come back if you want to buy more.
I doubt a souvenir like that could make its way into the hands of an ordinary citizen.
Oh well, it's our pocket change now.
Let's learn from history and book a place this time.
Alright, so that dude that threw the coin at us, according to Ignis, could not have just picked it up from anywhere. And yet he was passing it out like candy to everybody at the docks. So that's...
As promised, I'm in the process of securing your ferry tickets right now. Told you, I'm a man of integrity. Should be smooth sailing from here. So let me know when you're ready to ship out.
I admit I didn't expect Dino to secure us a ship.
Well, must be pretty connected if he can pull some strings around an Imperial embargo.
Yeah, that guy's one artful artisan.
You guys want to keep talking shit about me while I'm right here?
You guys ready to set sail?
Not yet.
Relax. I'm not trying to rush you.
I'm surprised he gave us one of his pieces, just like that.
Maybe he'll make some more for us.
Yeah, for a pretty gill.
Worth it for a one-of-a-kind accessory.
He may have come off as flippant and forceful, but I sense Dino is honest and hard-working at heart.
Huh. Sounds like he and I are two peas in a pod.
Nah. He's a hell of a lot sharper than you are.
And he's got a lot more substance, too.
No. Ignis has Dino pegged properly, though. He is actually a really sweet guy. Okay.
Already? The ship won't arrive till tomorrow. How about you find a place to spend the night?
It's bedtime.
Huh.
In the morning. And I didn't have to pay for it. Look at that. They're enjoying the view of the ocean. That's cute. Wish I could actually see a better shot of that.
Well taken.
That is well taken, actually. Yeah. That's a truck passing by our chocobos. Posing Prompto again. Really? None of us crawling by the zoo? Come on.
Hey, morning.
Where's Specs?
Should be back any minute now.
What's that look for?
It's in all the papers.
What is?
Insomnia Falls.
What? This your idea of a joke?
I need you to calm down so I can explain.
I'm as calm as I'm gonna get.
There was an attack. The Imperial Army has taken the Crown City.
As treaty room tempers flared, blast lit the night sky. When the smoke about the Citadel had cleared, the king was found dead.
No, wait. Hold on.
We had no way of knowing.
What? Knowing what?
That the signing was last night. That insomnia.
But the wedding! Altissia!
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the invasion are all the same. How could every headline in the kingdom be wrong?
Lies.
If only.
What else do we know? Well, then we can't be sure until we see it with our own eyes.
And that means we go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Turn back.
Yeah.
So, a little bit more context. The man you saw fighting, the one that had short hair or cropped hair that wasn't Regis, that is Claris. Altissia or Altissia, and the Altissias are the king's shield. So Gladio was always meant to be Noctis' shield. Claris was Regis's. So Claris died at Regis's side. So when Gladio reads that, he knows his father is dead. Ignis also came from a very high positioned family. They're likely dead as well. We don't know much about them. Prompto came from a low-class family, but with all the chaos... Well, not low-class, middle-class. But, with all the chaos, it's...
everyone's okay.
It's not likely they made it out.
A lot of good hoping's gonna do.
You mustn't lose faith.
Really? Can faith stop a fleet of Imperial dreadnoughts?
Just give it a rest.
My old man had plenty of faith.
Enough.
The Empire lied. They betrayed us.
Conjecture gets us nowhere. We're searching for truth.
All you'll find are lies. Like that ceasefire.
So, the movie Kingsglaive actually covers what happens that night, which is why I said it's important watching.
Look at the size of those things.
Imperial dreadnoughts. They transport soldiers, namely the Magitech infantry.
The robots?
Mass-produced humanoid weapons of warfare, to be more precise.
Doesn't look like they'll be signing that peace treaty. Up ahead!
They've set up an inspection point.
If the road ahead's blocked, then we find a way around.
Let's make a detour. There ought to be a decent vantage point up ahead.
There they are. Want to take them out?
Oh yeah. Those scrap heaps are gonna wish they had a treaty to protect them.
No wonder you're a nice guy!
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. God damn it.
Where do they keep coming from?
Can't imagine what it's like inside.
We should seek a vantage point. The hill.
As the ceasefire discussions between the two nations, all provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover, in the wake of the news of King Regis's death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Lunafreya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on. Don't bother! Hello? Cor?
So, you made it.
The hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city, with no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead.
but the king. It's true. If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me. Get moving.
Right.
What did the Marshal have to say?
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
And the king?
That's a really cute shot. This isn't a happy game. I did preface that. Chapter 2, No Turning Back. In a single night, the promise of peace has been broken, the crowned city along with it. Putting their home behind them, the four friends set forth to find answers in Hammerhead. Core is really cool character. I have not seen anybody that doesn't like Core. He's voiced by the incredibly talented Matt Mercer. This was, I think, back during the strike, and Mercer was not taking part in it, and that actually allowed him to get a foothold in his career rather than a Troy Baker replacement, because that was pretty much what he was used as. If Troy Baker couldn't take a role he'd previously taken, they'd get Mercer. Mercer got a lot of roles offered, and he took them. And he's been able to show what a very talented voice actor he is, because he's very talented. Oh.
Don't suppose the Crown's Guard is still active?
I wouldn't count on it. Not with the Marshal out here.
I wonder how things are in the city.
There should be reports before long.
Yeah, something this big can't go ignored.
And what about us? What do we do?
We make for Hammerhead now, and figure the rest out later. Got a message from my sister. She's with refugees bound for Lestalem.
Well, at least Iris is okay.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like everyone else was so lucky, though.
We'd best make haste. Noct won't be dead forever.
No going back. Only ways forward.
No going back. Let's go.
So, all their families are dead. Yes, Gladio has a little sister named Iris.
Glad y'all made it.
And she's spectacular.
No weather for driving, that's for sure.
Oh, thanks.
Where's Core?
Left to see to business. And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Yeah?
Boss ain't sat still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming.
Yeah, so Gladio has a little sister named Iris, so when they heard the news, he knew that his dad was right by Regis, but he had no idea where his little sister was either. Yeah, Iris is great.
Oh, well, if it ain't the boys with the fancy automobile.
And that's all.
us?
Y'all want to fetch some edibles for me?
Why are you asking us?
Some what, Taka?
It's just an old Sid.
Sid?
Yep. Said I should give y'all some work. Don't matter what kind. Seeing as you boys can't go home for the time being.
Got us there.
So y'all gotta learn about the wider world. Now, if y'all can't find the stuff I need, it ain't no big deal, but it'd surely help me out if you could.
Just what Taco ordered.
Yeah, took care of that pretty quickly.
Not much of a job after all.
He went easy on us. Let's deliver this as a show of thanks.
I've had all these in my inventory. That's why they're just auto-completing.
It's just y'all.
Oh, Taka's great.
I can tell you all about the area. Things I can tell you.
Let's see if there's anything else. Nope, just new procurements. Okay.
These nasties
And
here have
double
been a
checking
real
the huts.
pain in the rear.
Yeah, Noctis really could use some edibles. Which is Taka being like, y'all want to get some edibles for me?
Man.
I'm like, what?
He sure is hard on us.
I think he's worried about us.
He wants us to prove that we can make it out here.
I have interesting feelings on Old Man Sid. I love Sydney / Cindy. I explained why I do that. But I have mixed feelings on Sid. I'll explain, like, way later.
Crystal and the King's Ring. What they've been after all along.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
They played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, it just wasn't enough. You need something else, you talk to Core. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Huh.
I want to pick up the picture. Actually, what I can do, I'm not supposed to have this option yet. Oh, I can't do it right now. Damn. Because it doesn't let me use any items in the garage. Ah! Sid, you sneaky bastard.
Cora left a message. Said he'll wait for you in the tombs. They're to the northwest of here. That's a short ways past the outpost. Find that first.
Okay, now can I? Nope. Sid, you sneaky bastard. Wanted to zoom in on that frame. Oh.
Interesting toy you got there.
Oh yeah, I got a drain lance.
It's just something we picked up after taking out some Imperials.
Well, I'll be Crown City made. If you like, I can make this puppy better. Give it more oomph.
How?
I can mod it for you.
Mod it?
Look, I got diddly squat to do what with Cindy taking care of the garage. If you can find the parts, I can do the work for you.
And where do we get these parts?
Down over that way among the discarded scraps. Pick up whatever looks useful and bring them to me.
This Sid is pretty old. I'm pretty sure I have the material for the Drain Lance.
There's a surprising amount of useful stuff lying around.
Alright, whatever. I don't care too much about that right now. I'll take care of it in a bit.
You boys eating your fill? How's about a bite to eat?
I thought I had food for you, Taka.
Take your pick. Drop on by whenever you're hungry.
Yeah, deliver the ingredient to Taka. Ah, right, you have to go off to the side.
Oh, you all
I
went
forgot
and
about
got
that.
what I asked for.
Too easily. I thought Sid told you to give us work.
Yeah, well, I guess I went a little soft on you. I'll be sure to give you more of a challenge next time. How's about that? Anywho, I appreciate your help. Here's a little care package. Should make for good eating.
Hi, Taka.
Oh, hey boys. You got time to lend a fella a helping hand?
Long as it's not a simple shopping trip this time.
Nope, this one's gonna take some effort. I'm sending y'all straight to the source this time. In other words, it's hunting time. The stuff I want y'all to collect, I'm fixing to use in a new dish. Hope you can help me out.
We have what we came for.
Get it back before it spoils.
Again, I have 99 of them. I bought a lot of ingredients for Ignis's recipes.
Oh, how was the hunt, boys?
Good. What are you gonna make with this stuff?
Something I know you'll like.
You mean?
Yep. So y'all make sure to drop by and order some. In the meantime, this here will put some meat on your bones. Oh, there you are. So, you won't do me a favor?
Sure. What is it this time?
Another hunt. My cupboard's darn near empty.
Okay, we're on it.
Knew I could count on y'all. Good hunting.
All right, time to make a delivery.
Don't want to spoil the spoils.
This is so much nicer when you have all of the items.
Oh, y'all really came through. Now I got enough stock for weeks.
How come you don't do your own hunting?
Did a little when I was a youngin'. Chased down folks begging them for food with nothing but my knife. But that was no life. Ever since Sid came and bailed me out, I only ever used my knife in the kitchen. This here's for y'all. It'll fill you up, and taste good going down.
It is and it isn't. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's not as satisfying. Because you're just like, well, I have it.
Oh, got a job
What I
for
mean,
y'all if you got time.
For streaming,
Sure,
it's
what's
really
up?
good.
You know, something nasty's holding up my supplier, so now I'm running low on beans.
Beans?
Don't like them?
Not so much.
Well, that's because you ain't never had them cooked right. I simmer them long and slow. You know, least ways when I have them. I'd be real grateful if y'all would help. It ain't easy trying to please everyone.
Oh, do I actually have to do something for him with this? Yeah, everyone loves beans. That is... Yeah, oh yeah, that's in a place I can't go to yet, so... That would be why.
What's up? What's with the long face?
Perhaps procuring beans isn't a princely venture.
Like it doesn't amount to a hill of beans?
I'm glad you think this is funny.
I forgot that dialogue happens when Gladio was like, what's with the long face? I was like, I don't know, our families are dead. Gladio. But no, he was talking about the side quest, so I was like, alright.
It's bedtime.
Okay, we're gonna go see what Cor wants, and then I'm gonna call it.
Master Sid.
Yep.
Hello?
Sheesh, thought I'd never get through. Good to hear your voice, Highness. You recognize mine, don't you? It's Dino.
How'd you get my number?
Right, the jeweler.
Got that right. The best around. Listen, I've been worried about how you guys are doing. How's about you drop by Galdin and mingle for a bit?
We'll think about it.
Be nice to Dino. He's wonderful. Yellow pages. Seriously though, Dino, what the fuck? How'd you get my number? Yeah, I have all of the Regalia updates. Or upgrades, so, but you actually have to be careful to refill her if you're playing this the first time. Oh, and she's doing a car wash. Thank you.
Why, she's looking purtier than ever.
Thank you. You're my bae. But yeah, the Regalia can't run out of gas. I just have a huge gas tank because I already did all the side quests last time. Yeah, if you don't fill up, you have to call a tow truck. Cost you money. So let's auto go to Legacy. Because we're going to have a lot of side quests to do. I at least want to end on a little bit of intrigue.
They will have sealed off the city by now.
What do you think it's like inside?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
We'll see for ourselves in time.
Indeed. Merely a question of when.
Can't believe the crystal's gone.
The bastards took it all.
And we'll take it back.
This is far from over.
Hey, Bod, should I tell them the detail about the Regalia now? Oh, that's sad, yes. The Regalia is, symbolically, and this is word of God from, Tanabate, is supposed to embody Regis's spirit. So it's Regis looking over Noctis through his journey. Because it was Regis's car. So he gave it to Noctis and he passed it to him, and it symbolically is a way of him carrying his son through his journey. So, yes, we're going to take the best care of this car.
Well, this must be the outpost Sid mentioned.
It looks like a hub for hunters.
Maybe they know something.
Yeah, I didn't find that out until last year, and I was like, well, it's raining on my face.
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Monica, where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the way to Lestalem.
I owe you guys big time.
Head for the royal tomb. The marshal awaits.
So, Monica is one of the few survivors.
Across the land, blossoms from Tenebrae can be seen displayed in memoriam. With no remains to mourn, throngs have gathered in Altissia to pay their respects. Many offering prayers at a vigil held before the wedding dress Lady Luna Freya was to wear. While some hold out hope the Oracle still lives, a grim silence continues to linger.
Yeah, we don't know if that cutscene with Luna was before or after the, attack. I mean, those of us that have played know, but, you know. Let me,
So
do
those
my
out on
thing.
the road at dusk should seek refuge at a haven.
No doubt that's your best bet right there. Although the Oracle may have left us, may she rest in peace, the Havens are holding strong. Just like they did all during those 4 years after Lady Silva passed away, and before Lady Luna Freya took up the reins. Just in case, we've got hunters patrolling the Havens and making sure they're safe. So don't you worry.
Haven's where you set up your campgrounds.
Growing seismic activity has shaken Duscae of late. A number of tremors, which locals refer to as Titan snoring, have been recorded in the region. While the area has always been earthquake-prone, the recent spike in frequency and intensity has given rise to concerns. The Imperial Army is currently surveying the disk of Cauthus, believed to be the epicenter. Be advised the area will remain closed off until further notice.
You've issued an advisory to all travelers.
That we did. We're asking everyone to keep indoors come nightfall. If you do need to be up past dark, you'll want to make sure there's a hunter by your side. That includes night driving. Rolling up your windows ain't gonna keep you safe for 1 second.
We'd like to instruct our listeners in need of protection to dial Hunter Headquarters directly. Across the land, Scylla blossoms from Tenebrae.
Speaking of movie, now that we've passed the point, we are free to watch Kingsglaive and Brotherhood. Like I said, I'm probably gonna do those on.
Can't keep up with this guy.
First the Crown City, then Hammerhead, then the Royal Tomb?
His nickname should have been Kor the Restless.
Somehow not as catchy as Kor the Immortal.
Making it out of insomnia only adds to his legend.
Well, fortune favors the bold.
Huh?
The wise make their own luck.
You think it's a coincidence he's made it out of all those battles alive?
Hell no. Patriarch ruins. I will. I mean, I think it's gonna be soon. It's they're very good world building. Gonna do it on the site Watch Together. I'll let all you guys know. Keep your distance or die. Vicious varmints and dangerous demons. Because I can rent Kingsglaive on YouTube. I have the Blu-ray for it, but that's hard to share.
Wonder what drew him to the Royal Tomb.
A morbid curiosity for the late kings of Lucis.
Only one way to find out.
No use hanging around here.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's Kingsglaive. I think you watched, Max, but yeah, that's the movie.
All right, through I'll circle around.
And then Brotherhood is a anime miniseries that they had planned from the beginning as a tie-in. That does like a quick character study, explains why Noctis and Luna met in the first place. If you remember from the demo, Noct was kind of sick. It explains why he was like kind of ill as a child, why he was kind of sickly as a kid. And it goes into a little bit of backstory for the other Chocobros. One of which actually ties directly into DLC.
A tomb fit for royalty.
Let's go in and find the Marshal.
Marshal. At last, Your Highness.
Yeah. Wanna tell me what I'm here for?
The power of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebear's power is your birthright and duty as king.
My duty as king of what?
Now is not the time to question your calling. A king is sworn to protect his people.
And yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
How long will you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Entrusted it to me? Then why didn't he tell me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left? Why? Why did he lie to me?
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father. He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
Guess he left me no choice.
Kings goes with you, Your Majesty.
The royal arms are mystical weapons embodying the power of the rulers of old. Usable only by Noctis, these weapons are incredibly powerful but cost HP to wield. Try not to get carried away and have curatives such as potions on hand to bring Noctis out of danger. Note that royal arms do not induce link strikes. So basically, if you're familiar with the Final Fantasy VII Summon Knights of the Round, it's an incredibly powerful bullshit attack. And I've seen a lot of complaints in the fandom, and I'm just going to bring this up right now. That it's like, royal arms are stupid, armigers are stupid, plot stuff is stupid. And I'm like, you realize that the kings of Lucius are basically walking Knights of the Round. They're essentially walking summons. There is a reason for all that bullshit. For all that quote-unquote bullshit. Yep. Oh, yeah, you get to see, the armigers? Yeah, I mean, we saw flashes of Regis using his. And yeah, so in the movie, because those were actually scenes from the movie that we saw when Insomnia fell. So, yeah, the things you saw Regis holding everything back with, that was his, those were his armigers. Yep. The armigers do tie into the movie because you see Regis using it. You don't need to collect all 13. I did. My mod did not. So the very end is a little different, but not much. You don't have to collect all of them. I'm going to. Even though I've already done it and it will count as if I have, I'm still going to go through the rigmarole. Again, as an authentic experience as possible.
That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun. Another tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next. There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground. I'll go with you, for the time being. Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength.
I'm level 100, Core.
Just how many of these powers are out there?
There are 13 known royal arms, each enshrined at a royal tomb, though we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of the hunters. They comb the land in search of the lost tombs.
Where's the one nearby you mentioned?
Kikatrick Trench. We know there to be a crypt, deep inside the tunnels.
I always say it, Katriarch. Okay, I'm gonna save there. I can't save here. Holy crap, alright, because Core's in my party. So we'll keep going with Core. So, bit of a fun fact about Core.
I am not into wildlife. More of a pet guy.
Stop bitching, start killing.
Yep.
You
So-
haven't lost your edge one bit, Marshal.
Still got an edge at any rate.
So yeah, Core's actually incredibly young. He's in his 30s right now, I believe. And as you saw, he has a giant-ass katana. Originally, Ignis was supposed to be the katana user when this was still in the planning phase, but instead they designated it to Core. Yeah, normally when you're playing this, Core's a huge help. Like, having him around is amazing. And there are more Imperial dropships. Core, we gotta go this way. Oh, he's 45 right now?
Long years ago, we waged a fierce battle here against the Empire. It all went to ruin. And after that, the Empire moved in like it owned the place.
Yeah, it did. I don't know.
This will be quick. How do we get through all that? Mr. Nice Guy!
Choice is yours. That wasn't a bad effort, Prompto.
Whoa! I just got praised by the immortal.
Don't take that as a lead to slack off. You're only as good as your last battle.
Yes, sir. I'll keep at it, sir.
That's cute. Oh, dropships. This is why I was like, I don't know if they're better than corals.
Look at those numbers.
Because they keep...
Numbers alone don't decide
Imperials
a
will
battle.
just come
What
at you
lack in
forever.
Numbers you make up for in tactics.
Times.
Enough talk. Time for some action.
Gotcha!
Imperial dropships just come out of nowhere and they continue to come at you. Unless you're incredibly OP like I am and you can kill them in time. There's the big guy. Get it, Core. Oh, that one's level 32.
Take this!
There we go.
Get back!
Didn't mean to do that.
You're on fire today!
No big deal.
Prompto, you alright?
Yes, sir. I'm fine, sir.
I hated the dropships. It spooked me really bad, actually. Whenever I was playing the game and I just heard them warning about Imperials, I was like, oh.
A Magitech armor.
Dangerous?
This particular model poses a mild to moderate threat.
The short version?
Somewhat dangerous.
Marshal, you'd have to be pretty badass to take that down, right?
Think you're up to it? Let's see what you can do.
Okay. Come get. Oh, let me lock onto one of them. Come on now. Oh, it's level 17.
Gotcha!
It's time.
Oh, Core.
there with experience.
Life's a little easier with Core around.
Don't get used to it. I'll be gone before you know it.
I'll enjoy it while I can.
Yeah, trust me, at this level, Core is incredibly OP. When the armature bar is full, press L1 and R1 with the Founder's King sigil equipped to unleash the true power of the armature. Learn to harness your newfound power by practicing in the old training room. I don't really use the armature much. There are a lot of different ways you can play this game. You can play it very magic heavy, you can play it very weapon heavy like I do, you can play it very armature heavy. It's really neat that way.
Here's where we go our separate ways. Take this key. It unlocks the doors to the other tombs. Seek them out and lay claim to the power they hold. You'll need it.
And what will you do?
Keep an eye on the Nifs. Find out what they're up to. But you should focus on your own task.
Showtime.
I will. You take care.
Bye, Core. Okay, first, you can't save in dungeons. We're gonna save. And I'm gonna call it. Okay. It's just taking its time. Okay, you guys can see it too. I was like, I'm always afraid it freezes, and then I always have to look for the seconds in the corner. That was my roommate sneezing. Niflheim, Nibelheim, yep. There's that, and there's also, of course, Niflheim in Norse mythology is a frozen wasteland of the dead. But yeah, I think they did. I think they named Niflheim. Sorry, I get up on my high horse about that. I think they named it to that to remind you of Seven's Nibelheim. There's also mines around here that are called like the Balov mines. I'll end up going into them, and I think that's supposed to be close to Beowulf on purpose to be kind of like a tactics nod. That's just my little conspiracy theory. Yeah, good. I'm glad to see that the people who have not played 15 are enjoying 15. And we will be back. There's gonna be... Oh yeah, there's Helheim too. Or Hell. There's Hell too. But, yeah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, those of you who have not played. And, there's gonna be a lot of side questing. I'm glad this is a fun trip for everyone who has. I know when I said I was going to play 15, pretty much everyone who has played it got excited and sad at the same time. Like, yeah, 15! I'm going to get ready to cry. So, yeah, I'm glad this is just a fun walk down memory lane. It's 11:15. I'm glad this is a fun walk down memory lane, and I'm glad those of you who are experiencing it for the first time are having fun. So, thank you guys for showing up for this late stream. I'm sorry about before. Thank you to my mod for literally saving the day. Those of you on YouTube, I had some technical difficulties that were one of three things, or one of many things, and I did three at once, and it solved it, so I don't know what it is, but I'm fairly certain it was the encoding on my PS4 that not even my bypass would bypass, so... But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching up and showing. As usual, every other day. Next stream is Monday at 5 p.m. I know some of you guys can't make it because you work. That is A-okay. The VODs are always there, and it will also go up on YouTube. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next episode, take it easy.